long as I breathe, I'm never out of fight. As long as I breathe, I'm never out of fight. They thought one hard ball would finish the frame, one bad year will flatten the name, one cold night will swallow the dry, but I came back meaner and more alive. Never out of fight. Not while the chest still pound, not while there's one more inch of ground, not while the blood run hot in the veins and the mind still sharp through the dragging pain. I've had enough of the dirt and bruise to know what lasts and what men lose. And I learned one thing at the hardest height: real ones don't fold, they hold and bite. Now the room gets tense when the kick goes black and the floorboard crack. Under all that attack, I don't slow up, I don't lose sight. I'm still all in, I'm still all fight. One more breath, one more stand, one more swing with a harder hand. Never out of fight, still right here. Don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were moments I was nearly spent, with the body drained and the will half bent, but I found a deeper reserve down low. That hidden gear only killers know. That's what kicked in when the sky turned rough, when the world said quit and the breath got tough. That's what stood when the fear pressed close. That's what sharpened the force I chose. I don't need a clean road to keep that pace. I need all that grit in the chest and face. Need that final round where the weak step back and the real stay set for the counterattack. So with the weight runs high, let it rise some more. I got enough fight in the inner core, and if the room goes dark and the pulse goes wild, I'm still that beast with the warborn style. Still here, still sharp, still war, still hard. Never out of fight, still right here. Don't let collapse get near. Never out of fight, still go hard. I keep that war locked in the heart. Never out of fight, still won't bend. I come back stronger again and again. Never out of fight, still alive. That's the reason I survive. As long as I breathe, never out of fight, 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 fight. Through the fire, still moving, still dangerous. I know what it means when the heat gets real, when the handshake slight and the lungs don't heal, when the floor feels gone and the room feels wrong and the whole damn night drags twice as long. I know what it costs just to hold that line, when the pain runs deep and the clock don't shine, when the easy route looks like peace at first, but the truth says walk through the hardest hurt. So I did, with the ash on my breath, with the burn in my chest, with the fear in my neck. And I learned one thing: in the middle of flame, you don't ask for mercy when you want a name. You sharpen inside it, you breathe through the smoke. You keep your shape even when the body's broke. You don't die from pressure when the wheel stays lit. You win through the fire when you never quit. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here. When it all gets violent, that's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all. There were moments I was close to done, no clear road and nowhere to run, but I kept one grip on the thing inside, that black calm force that refused to hide. Now the bass run low like a warning sign, like the world can't hear what I forged in time. I don't move loud just to sound like threat, I move exact and I collect that debt. Debt from the weak fear I used to feed, debt from the old doubt that killed my speed, debt from the nights I stayed half alive. Now I take that pain and I weaponize, I don't beg for wins, I make them late after all the damage and all that whistle when the room goes hot and the pulse goes fast. I don't panic once I know I last. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here when it all gets violent. That's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn, every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold, came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache, every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong, I was built to survive this all. Burn more, stand tall, no fear, take all, ash fall, I rise, steel heart, cold Went through the fire, went through the burn, every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold, came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache, every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong, I was built to survive this all. Still alive, still hot, still going. I was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah. I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained, the kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near, the kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest, move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were times I was close to a cold collapse. No clear road and no safety map, but I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still was long. Fire stay. Carry it. Night was long. Fire stay. Carry it. I've had nights that felt too big to bear. Too much dark, too much dead cold air. Too much silence sitting on the chest. Too much weight where the heart should rest. But I never let the flame go flat. I kept one spark in the black like that. Kept one reason alive through the bruise. Kept one hard truth I refuse to lose. Carry fire in the dawn, that's the cold I live. Hold heat through the dark when there's nothing to give. Hold light in the ribs when the room runs numb. To the first thin line of the morning come. Now the bass moves low, let the final stretch. And the kick drum lands in the war-made chest. I don't fear night's drag, I know that phase. I walk straight through it on 1,000 days. Hold that flame, don't let go. Even when the whole room stays cold. Carry fire into dawn. Still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn. Still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn. No collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn. Still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. I remember the times I was near run dry, when the lungs got tight and the hope got shy. But I learned from each one how to shield that spark, how to move with purpose in the swallow dark. That changed me, made me more exact. Put a harder kind of faith in the counterattack. Not faith in luck, faith in earned hard work. Faith in the body when the soul feels hurt. So I carry fire through the dead slow hours, through the stripped down doubt and the drained out power. To the dawn breaks thin on the edge of sight. And I step out stronger from the war with night. That's the truth in my blood and the way I stand. Strong male voice in a battle built man. Gym floor, dark room, no world alone. I carry that flame till the light comes home. Night long, flame strong. Hold on, move on. Carry fire into dawn. Still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn. Still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn. No collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn. Still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. Dawn came. Fire stay. Carry it. Yeah. Steel in the chest. Eyes on the rise. Let's go! I came from the bottom with the weight on my spine. No silver road, had to carve out mine. Every scar on the body got a lesson in it. Every loss in the past put a weapon in it. I was built in the dark where the weak fall off, where the cold stay long and the climb stay rough. Had nights with no light, had days with no grace. Still kept that fire with the word in my face. I don't speak soft when the pressure gets loud. I lock that jaw and I stand my ground. Every rep like war, every breath like proof. I was made for the climb, not the comfort booth. Now the bass hit low like a train through steel, and the whole room tense when the force gets real. I don't chase hype, I chase that height. I'm the last one moving when they lose that fight. Feel that pressure in the ribcage, feel that hunger in the blood. I don't bow when the sky turns black, I just rise through the mud. Force with a war make mine. How to breathe through the burn when the lungs go tight. How to stay locked in through the longest night. I got too much work in the bones I own. Too much grit in the chest to collapse or fold. Every setback hit but the sharpened aim. Now I move too clean for a weak man's game. No handouts here, just sweat and nerve. Every inch I got is the inch I earned, and I wear that truth in the way storm got shaped into one hard man. No quit, no drip, no soft way out. I get more dangerous the more they die. I'm going up, even when the road gets violent and rough. Still won't bend, I turn pain into power again and again. No way down, I keep that fire when the walls cave down. Built to win, I don't stop till I break straight in. Still rising, still locked. Iron to say. No backward glance. Forward only. Lions don't look back when the blood gets hot. When the hunt turns hard and the time is short. They don't waste breath on the ground once crossed. They move with the future, not the old loss. That's how I live in the war-made grind. Not tied to the past or a dead old mind. I learn from the pain and I burn that skin. Now I keep one target and I lock straight in. Too many men live in the rearview frame, still chained to the hit and the old dead shame. But I cut that tie with the sharpened hand. I don't build my life from whenever can. Now the baseline stalk like a beast at night, and the kick drum hits like a draw set bite. I don't slow for ghosts, I don't fold for fear. I got too much road and the goal too clear. No backward steps, no backward eyes. I move toward war, and I move toward rise. Lions don't look back, neither do I. I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. I remember the nights I was almost trapped by old regrets and the things that crack. But I learned one truth in the wreck and strain. You don't reach new heights with a backward brain. So I dropped that baggage, I killed that drag. I took all that hurt and I burned that flag. Got my chest stay wide and the stair run cold. With the forward only kind of soul. No looking back at the man I was. I honor that pain but I don't live there. Nah, I use that past as a sharpened stone. And I step right past what I've outgrown. When the room grows tense and the floor runs black, I get more exact, never looking back. That's lying cold in the blood and frame. Only forward pressure, only forward flame. Forward only, no dead weight on me. Lions don't look back, neither do I. I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. Forward only. Thunder in the chest. Let it run! Thunder in the chest. Still alive. Yeah, there's a storm in the ribs when I step into space. No weak breath left, no doubt on the face. I got that pressure in the lungs and spine. Like the sky itself got wide to mine. Chest full of thunder, mind full of aim. I don't train for comfort, I train for change. I train for the moment the world leans hard, and I still stay sharp with the steel set guard. I've been low enough to know what it means to build from scratch through the dead unseen. To keep one spark in the so black cold till the fire grew too hard to hold. Now the bass hit heavy in the room, bend back like the ground itself can feel my track. I don't need noise to confirm my force. I got thunder in the chest and the locked in chords. Storm for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. There were moments the ceiling felt too near, and the mind spoke low in the shape of fear. But I cut that noise with a harder breath, and I stood back up from the edge of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow, dead drift where weak dreams die. But I refuse that grave, refuse that lane. Now the beat runs hot through the scars and strain. Every hit I took made the chest more wide, made more room for the storm inside. That's why when the kick drums crack that floor, I don't step back, I demand more. I got thunder in the chest and calm in the head. I move like force through the bloodshot red. Storm in me won't fade out. All that pressure, all that doubt, fed the thunder, built the sound. Chest full of thunder, still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. Thunder in the chest, still alive. No flat lines, no staying still. Break it. Break it. I know that place where the growth goes numb, where the best feel same and the days go dumb, where the body move but the soul don't climb. It's a silent trap in the shape of time. Plateau days try to make men soft, make the sharp go dull and the driven fall off. But I don't stay there, I tear that cage. I bring new pressure to the next damn stage. More load on the back, more pace in the stride, more fire in the chest with the beast inside. More discipline deep when the mind wants ease. That's how I make walls drop to their knees. Now the bass hits slow like a wake-up call. Like the room itself say, don't stall at all. I don't train to maintain, I train to break through. Every ceiling in sight to the whole sky's new. More weight, more will, more pain, more skill. Break the plateau, break that flat line. I don't stay stuck in the same old grind. Break the plateau, push that range. I came for growth, I came for change. Break the plateau, no safe zone. I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown. Break the plateau, still rise high. I don't stop till I redefine. I've had weeks where the drive felt slow, where the mirror said maybe this far you go. But I know better now, I know that loud is the weak old voice when the stakes get high. So I answer back with a harsher set, with a harder climb and a deeper sweat. With one more round when the frame feels dead, and one more move and the doubt turns red. It's a progress comes to the one stay true. Not by comfort, by what you push through. Not by waiting around for a better move, but by forcing the body to a higher truth. I don't fear the stall, like attack that phase. I sharpen the edge in the dullest days. And when the kick drum lands like a concrete drop, I remember one thing, real wealth don't stop. No flat line, no drift, no soft fade, just left. Break the plateau, break that flat line. I don't stay stuck in the same old grind. Break the plateau, push that range. I came for growth, I came for change. Break the plateau, no safe zone. I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown. Break the plateau, still rise high. I don't stop till I redefine. Break it. Don't live there. Last round. That's where I live. Let's go! A lot of men look strong song at the opening bell, but the truth shows late when the lungs swell. When the legs get heavy and the jaw goes numb, that's when real names start to become. I don't fade late, I get more exact. When the body says enough, I attack that gap. When the sweat blinds sight and the ribs burn thin, that's when my best work starts within. I'm the king of the last round, the end game shape, the one still sharp when the rest lose weight, the one still locked when the room turns mean, still pushing pace through a dead set lean. I built that edge in the slow hard years, in the unlit nights and the private fears. Now when the baseline drop like a final test, I get more alive in the deepest stress. Late fight, hard breath, no drift, no death or will yet. That's the zone where I become my best. King of the last round, still stand tall, I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round, still hit hard, that's how I finish what I start. King of the last round, no weak fade, I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round, still won't bend, I own the end. I know that place when the body lies, says slow down now, says compromise. But I've heard that voice and I know it's game. It only shows up when the goal gets near. So I don't trust these and I don't step back. I take one more breath and I re-attack. One more rep, one more mile, one more drive. That's the code that keeps my name alive. I don't care who look good in the early frame, I care who still got war in the veins at the end, who still got force in the eyes and grip, who don't let pain run the steering shift. That's me. When the whole room bends, when the drag gets real and the phase near ends, I'm the one with the extra still, that hidden reserve in the colder world. Late fight, hard breath, no drift, no death or will, yeah. That's the zone where I become my best. King of the last round, still stand tall, I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round, still hit hard, that's how I finish what I start. King of the last round, no weak fade, I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round, still won't bend, I own the end. End game, sharp blade, no slip, no fade. Last round, best self, I don't need no help. King of the last round, still stand tall, I don't lose power when the lights go low. King of the last round, still hit hard, that's how I finish what I start. King of the last round, no weak fade, I get more dangerous with the pressure made. King of the last round, still won't bend, I own the end. Last round, that's my crown. Lights out, mind locked, blackout focus. I shut the noise off when I step in the zone. No waste of breath, no reaching for a throne, just a hard set will in a narrow gaze. Built through pressure in 1,000 days. I know how to move when the room gets tight, when the fear talks loud and the pulse spikes high. When the world wants panic, I stay held still. That's the shape of force, that's a train-made will. No drift in the chest, no shake in the jaw. I don't move by hype, I move by law, by work, by reps, by the scars I keep, by the vows I made when I couldn't sleep. Now the bass rolls low like a tunnel train, and the whole floor posts with a blacked out strain. I don't need bright lights, I don't need applause, I need one clear line and the roofless cars. Cut the noise, kill the blur, let the mission be the only word. Cut the noise, lock it in, that's where real wars start within. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, locked so deep I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. I've seen men fall from a crowded head. Too much fear, too much noise, too much dead. Static in the mind and no grip on breath. That's how sharp men drift too close to death. Me, I learn different in the hard, slow brain. How to cut one path to a crowded brain. How to hold one target and erase the rest. How to stay all force when the world gets pressed. Every mile I make put calm in the blood. Every hard setback drag me out the mud. Now I move like a blade in a silent room. No wasted motion, no fear of doom. I don't chase 10 things, I attack one aim. That's how names get built, that's a real man's game. And when that kick hits down in the chest blade knocks, I get more exact, I don't fear that shock. Cut the noise, kill the blur. Let the mission be the only word. Cut the noise, lock it in. That's where real wars start within. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, locked so deep, I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. No drift, no scatter, no weak move, nothing else matter. Head still, chest hard, blackout focus, that's my God. Blackout focus, I stay cold, I don't break form, I don't lose control. Blackout focus, mind goes still, that's how pain turns into iron will. Blackout focus, no way out, every weak thought gets hunted down. Blackout focus, locked so deep I don't lose height, I don't lose sleep. Lights out, mind locked. Blackout focus. The way it talks, I listen, and I answer. When the weight talks, it don't talk nice. It says prove it now, pay the price. Says show me what lives in the chest when the arms go numb and the lungs protest. I know that language, I know that tone. I learned it young in the flesh and bone. Learn what it means when the burden hit, and you either get stronger or die in it. So I don't flinch when the load bears down. I square both feet and I claim that ground. I don't ask why, I ask how deep can I take this pressure and still not sleep. Now the baseline move like a death slow tank, and the floorboard grown with the iron weight. I hear that sound and I lock and clean. That's what truth gets stripped from the in-between. The weight talks, I answer back, not with words, with attack. When the weight talks, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the weight talks, I don't fold. Carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. I've had days where the frame felt spent, where the will got tested and the breath got bent. But the deeper the load and the darker it got, the more I learn what I'm really not. Not average, not weak, not made to drift, not built to collapse when the stakes all lift. I got too much drive in the blood for that, too much war in the chest to slack. So I answer heavy when the pressure calls, with a heart set jaw in the back made tall, with the kind of calm that the weak don't know, with the pain run deep and the eyes stay low. That's power, not noise, not fake loud waves. That's the thing built slow over years and age. And when the room goes black from the low end hum, I become that force I've always become. Wait, talks, I listen close, and I live what fear won't hold. When the weight talks, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the weight talks, I don't fold. I carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. The weight talks, I answer. storm. That's why I don't break. I don't come from calm, I come from weather. From hard-set nights in the fight to get better. From wind in the face and the rain run cold. From all of the strain that can harden the soul. I was cut from storm, not comfort and ease. Cut from steel nerves under black sky freeze. Cut from setbacks, hunger and hurt. That's why I don't shake when the ground gets worse. I know what it means when the pressure rolls in, like thunder on the roof and the flood within. But I don't lose line, I don't slip that fast. I got roots in the frame and the back built to last. Now that low end hits like a cloudburst wall, and the room run dark when the kick drums fall. I hear all that weight and the locking more. That's the kind of sound I was built for. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. There were moments the sky looked split in half, and the road got slick and the soul got gas. But I learned that dark can refine a man. If he holds that line, then he sticks that plan. Now I move, the weather kinda calm, not soft peace, a sharp and storm-born arm, a steady breath in the violent place, a clear-cut stride with a battle face. Every hit that came made the core more deep. Every hard wet night stole my easy sleep, but it gave back something the weak don't know how to hold full force when the cold winds blow. So let it rain harder, let the black clouds stack, let the whole damn world try to push me back. I don't need clear skies to feel that strong. I was cut from storm and I've been that long. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. Storm rain, storm train, no weak, no drain. Wind hit, I stay, that's why I don't sweat. Cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. Storm in the blood, calm in the face. I was born to endure, not break, not break, not break. Woo. Woo. Yeah. I know what it means when the roads stay long, when the legs go weak, but the mission stays strong. When the chest feels tight and the room goes dim, and you still gotta find one more breath within. That's endurance. That's the code I keep, not cheap, loud talking, the flashy sweet, but the slow hard grind through a blackout face till the soul grows thick and the eyes don't craze. I was born to endure all the dead cold drag, all the stacked up pain and the sandbag lag, all the nights with no light, all the days run rough, all the moments you think maybe this is enough, but it never is. Not for me. I got too much war in the energy, too much proof in the scars on the back and hand to let one more weight make me less than a man. Endure that burn, endure that strain. That's how weak blood turns to flame. Born to endure, still won't crack. I carry that pressure and still attack. Born to endure, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and all that weight. Born to endure, no soft bend. I keep that form to the bitter end. Born to endure, still rise hard. turned survival into an art. I remember the times when the body near quit, when the breath got short and the eyes half shut. But I found that place under all that pain where the will stay strong and the mind stay trained. Now the bass hits deep like a trench run drum, and the whole room know what I become. Not the one that ran from the heart made test, but the one that got forged, never heard the best. I don't need easy roads to prove that life. I need one more hill in a brutal fight. Need that final stretch when the soul gets thin and the true heart self comes alive again. That's endurance, that's that black calm law that don't need praise and don't ask for more. Just takes one more step through the dragon bruise and keeps on going when there's more to lose. Endure, don't drift. Hold, don't slip. Still attack, born to endure, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and all that weight. Born to endure, no soft bend. I keep that form till the bitter end. Born to endure, still rise hard. I turn survival into an art. Born to endure. Cold mind, hard path, warpath calm. Yeah. I don't need a rage just to prove that I'm strong. I got that calm that can carry me long. That blacked out focus with the blaze that's there. That kind of danger you can feel in there. Warpath calm, not panic and rush. Not cheap, loud heat in the blind head crush. Just a measure step with a heart full flame and a disciplined soul that can hold full pain. I've seen hot men break from the weight too fast. All noise, no spine, no roots to last. But I built mine slow in the colder way. Through the dead hard nights and the stripped down days. That a baseline cuts like a low steel saw, and the kick drum lands like a pressure law. I move too exact for a weak man's drift. When the room gets tight, I don't lose my grip. Hold that breath, hold that line, stay off force at proven time. Warpath calm, eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath calm, still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm, no wild break. I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm, still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. There were years I lived too close to the edge, where one wrong thought could've pulled the ledge. But I learned to breathe through the brutal weight and keep my form when the stakes ran late. That changed everything in the way I move. Put black calm depth in the things I prove. Now when the body burns and the lungs go raw, I don't panic once I apply that law. One more rep with a dense set gaze, one more step through the dragon haze, one more fight when the room says fall. Warpath calm and I take it all. This is not about flash, this is built in cold. The kind that survives under overload, that kind of gets cleaner when the pressure peaks, that kind of gets sharper while the weak turn weak. Cold breath, hard chest, still calm, still best. Warpath calm, eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath calm, still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm, no wild break. I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm, still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. Cold mind, hard path. Warpath know that feeling when the whole world swings, when the floor turns strange and the chest plate rings, when the pressure lands like a blunt force wave and the weak lose shape in the moment they cave. But I built for impact and the storm run dark, built for the hit that can split a heart, built for the seconds where the room go blank and you either stand or your spirit sank. I don't break easy when the blow comes down. I square that spine and I claim that ground. Every scar I got from a past hard drop made me more exact. When the next hit shock, now the bass rolls in like a seismic wall and the whole room leans. When the kick drums fall, I don't run from force. I absorb that strain, then I rise one more with a harder frame.
Shockwave, chest tight, still breathe, still fight, stand through the shock,
still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in here.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
There were times life landed with no warning shot, no slow approach, just a dead stop drop. But I learned from each one how to hold that breath, how to keep one line through the taste of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow dim fate that kills men alive. But I never let that take root in me. I fought that drift till I stood more free. Now I move like a man with a shockproof chest, who can take one blow and still pass the test, who can hear that low end pressure crack and turn that danger to a counterattack. That's the code I live when the dark gets loud. Stand through the hit and don't bow out. Let the pressure fall like a building weight. I've been through enough to dominate.
Shock, land, I hold, hit hard, stay, go, stand through the shock,
Still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in here.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
shock hits. I stay up.
I got colder than quit. That's why I'm still here. I got when the week get loud and the air turns thin and the fear starts crawling under skin, I don't lose the line and I don't burn out. I get colder than quit. I erase that doubt and I dig cold, control go. That sharp set calm with a sanded soul, that kind of steel that can hold full weight and never rush when the stakes run late. I've seen hot rage, way strong man, seen blind pride break again and again, but I learned from the dark how to keep that edge, how to hold pure force at the very ledge. Now the bass sounds low like a wind, a storm, like the room itself takes a harder form, and I move through it with a frostborn stare, like a man who stopped giving fear a chair. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. I had days that could've broke my stride, had nights that nearly stripped my pride, but I built a place in the core that stay unaffected by the noise and decay. That's where I go when the world gets loud, when the room gets tight and the sky balls down, when the pulse runs hot and the lungs lose bass. I cut that panic off at the base. No wasted motion, no frantic swings, just a colder kind of discipline, a slower breath and a sharper will. That's the kind of thing that kills the kill. So if the load gets bigger, good, let it grow. I got a harder way the body can know, and if they think I fold when the temp drops low, they don't know what I built below. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean.
That's the difference between talk and me. Freeze fear, cut doubt, stay calm, ride out. Cold will, strong spine, colder than quit every time. Quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. The south pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Too cold to quit, too built to fold. Test me. I'm pressure proof. Came through enough to know what breaks, what falls on the heat and what stands through ache, what bends in fear, what locks in steel, what survives the dark with a train set real. Pressure proof, that's the code I wear. Not no fake loud talk for the room to hear, but the kind of calm that can hold full strain and never lose line in the middle of pain. I've been weighed by days like a crushed spine, still kept one fire in the war, made mine, still kept one mission alive in the chest while the world ran cold in the room, got stressed, and our baseline drops like a pressure valve and the whole floor shakes when the drums hit hard. I don't get smaller when the force stacks up, I get more refined when the weight turns rough. More pressure, more test, more proof, more depth. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls are shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. To a machine. I know what it means when the body says break, when the chest runs tight and the knees both shake. But I built one pace and a set of core where the will stay alive and the lungs find more. That's where I go when the sky turns black, when the kick drum lands like a sledge attack, when the room gets dense and the floor feels wrong. I plant both feet and I stand more strong. This ain't luck, this is earned hard nerve. Every inch of control is an inch I serve through the dead slow dragging the strip down nice to the fear lost teeth and the will grew bite. Now I don't fear tests, I define my worth by how I stay sharp when the ground gets cursed. Pressure proof in the blood and bone, that's the kind of truth that can't be overthrown. Test more, I rise, push hard, I don't hide. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. No half contact, no half heart. All I don't live half force and I don't train light. I go full contact with the pain and fight, with the dead hard load and the chest burn pace, with the cold black fear and the look in his face. Full contact will, that's the no flinch code. That kind of drive that can bear full load. That kind of soul that don't ask for treat when the room gets hot and the weak lose feet. I know the feeling when the lungs scream stop, when the ribs run fire and the vision drop. That's when most fold off and get fear room, but I stay 1 inch deeper in the gloom. Now the baseline cracks like a fight night bell and the kick drum lands like a jawline swell. I don't step back once when the hit comes fast. I close that space and I make it last. All in. All weight, all pain, no break. Full contact will. Still attack, I don't go soft when the pressure fights back. Full contact will. Still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will.
No weak fade, I was built for the clash in the heart-made phase.
Full contact will. Still won't quit.
I was born for the brutal side of it. Days that felt like a bare knuckle boom, no clear way out, just a slow dark doom. But I found my shape in the center of that. A tougher kind of confident counterattack, so I don't fear force and I don't fear strain. I put both hands on the wheel of pain. I steer it straight through the noise and smoke to the old. We parked and my system broke. This is not about breaks for the sake of loud. This is disciplined fire that I don't bow out. This is full contact with the goal in mind, with the nerves held hard in the stair line. When the room gets black and the floor turns raw, I know exactly what I came here for. Not to touch the edge and then walk away, but to live in a clash till I take that day.
No half, no soft, no drift, no loss. Full contact will. Still attack, I don't go soft when the pressure fights back. Full contact will. Still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will.
No weak fade, I was built for the clash in the heart-made phase.
Full contact will. Still won't quit.
I was born for the brutal side of it.
All in. All in. Full contact will. Turn it up. Pass limit. Overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel.
I got an overdrive wheel in the center core. That kind of force that always wants more. More pressure, more climb, more test, more strain. More proof that I can outgrow pain. I don't stop when the frame says stop. I don't quit when the lights run low. I got too much built in the back and chest to leave this work half done at best. Every mile I made, good grit in the mind. Every hard dead day made the edge refined. Now the bass sit down like a blacktop quake, and I feel more life with every ache. Overdrive wheel, that's the gear below that hidden reserve when the body says no. That dark set post that kicks in late when the weak bow out and the strong create. One more push, one more gear. I get more alive when the end gets near.
Overdrive will. Still won't stall.
I don't lose pressure when the hard times call.
Overdrive will.
Still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop.
Overdrive will.
Past that pain, I get more focused in the pouring rain.
Overdrive will.
Locked so deep, I outwork fear while the weak lose sleep. While the weak lose. I know all about what fatigue can say, how it creeps in slow when it bends your frame. But I built one answer beneath that strain, the deeper kind of force and the colder brain. I will move like a man with a hit it in code, who can carry a mountain and bear that load, who can breathe through fire and still stay clean in the middle of a savage machine. I don't train for soft days, I train for war. For the point where average can't matter anymore. For the point where the blood runs loud and black, and you either get built or fade off track. Me, I push with the jaw set clean, with the chest held wide and the step too mean. Overdrive wheel in the soulful time. That's the engine that never dies.
Turn it up, don't fade. Pass limit. Get mad. Overdrive will. Overdrive will. Overdrive will.
Still won't stall. I don't lose pressure when the hard times call.
Overdrive will.
Still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop.
can't bury me. There is no bottom for me now. I touched that low where the light went weak, where the voice in the mirror forgot to speak, where the room got still and the hope got thin, but I found more depth than I thought within. I hit rock bottom and it cracked and scared, and it swallowed my name, didn't take my breath to show me something I was meant to know. There's no place below where my will won't grow. I came back harder from the dirt and ate from the nights that drag and the bones that shake from the dead end roads and the shut down doors. Now I walk like a storm through a steel cut force. No pity in me, no collapse in sight, just a deeper kind of calm when the world turns night and the bass hits low like the earth gone dark. I get more alive with the colder heart.
No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine.
No bottom, no floor, you can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave, I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom,
Still rise.
even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom,
Still climb.
I get more savage every time. I stop fearing pain when I learn this shape. Learn it comes to test what the weak can't take. Learn it digs deep, but it also reveals what stays standing when the comfort peels. I was never built for a soft rebound. I'm the type gets stronger when the world shuts down. Type that finds rhythm in the brutal drop. Type that keeps moving when the rest all stops. So if you think that low is the end of me, you don't know what lives in my energy. I made whole new power from almost gone. Made iron from nights that felt too long. Now the room gets tense when the kick rolls in and the whole floor shakes with the beast within. I don't fear the sin. I've seen that place and made my lungs bigger and my jaw more straight.
No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine.
No bottom, no floor, you can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave, I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom,
Still rise.
even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom,
Still climb.
I get more savage every time.
Don't kill me. Reveal me.